Hallöchen und herzlich willkommen hier zurück zu einer weiteren Episode des Suicide of Rachel Foster. Liebe Leute, jetzt kommt's mal gerade. Rachel Foster? Warum hast denn die Foster im Nachnamen? Rachel Foster. Naja, vielleicht findet man das ja jetzt gerade raus, ne? Kann ja gut sein. Ja. Letzte Episode war ein bisschen gruselig. Boah, es war ganz ungemütlich. Und jetzt sind wir erwacht an Tag 4. Ich glaube, es ist jetzt Tag 4. Und haben jetzt die ganzen Posters von der Wand abgehängt. Und ja, dahinter haben sie die ganzen so Hinweise, Zeitungsartikel versteckt. Und ja, wir können das jetzt einfach einmal durchgehen. Verleumdung. This is just the beginning, lousy pedophile. Beware. Shutting yourself into your gross den between mountains will not protect you. You will pay for what you have done. Okay, ich schätze mal, das geht an dieser Brief ist dem Lennart gewidmet, schätze ich mal, ne? Weil da steht, er versteckt sie da zwischen den Bergen und so und das Hotel liegt ja in den Bergen. Du wirst dafür bezahlen, was du getan hast. Okay. Hinten steht nix. Kann ich das... Achso, das ist der. Aber was steht da? Murderous, cowardly bastard, you deserve to die. Bury your craven head behind your shitty books is useless. Her innocent soul will haunt you forever. Okay, also das, was da jetzt so steht, ne? Dass er sie umgebracht hat oder ihm schuld ist an ihrem Tod. Wir schauen uns da vorher noch weiter um, bevor wir jetzt da den Irwin wieder kontaktieren, von dem ich noch immer nicht sehr viel halte. Jetzt ist unsere Jacke da. Was ist eigentlich für ein Zeichen? Das ist wahrscheinlich das Wappen da von... Wo sind wir? Colorado? Bin ich mir jetzt gar nicht sicher. Die Spieluhr, ja. Warte mal. Achso, das ist orange, ne? Da links, das schaut da recht rot aus. So schaut es orange aus. Mhm. Aber interessant, gell? Wenn er schuld sein sollte, warum hängt er dann solche Sachen auf? So von wegen Missing und so. Das schaut ja eher so aus, als würde er auch irgendwie versuchen herauszufinden, wer sie umgebracht hat. Also glaube ich nicht, dass er schuld dran... Also, glaube ich nicht. Ich glaube nicht, dass er schuld dran ist, der Lennart, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Aber schauen wir mal.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish.
Genau.
I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
Das möchte ich herausfinden. Ich weiß nicht, was ich...
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
Look at it this way. I've always had a secret passion for Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
Foster. Revenant. Ja, da war ja irgendwas. Wer war das bei dem Telefonat oder so, dass wir gesagt hat, Revenant Foster? Ist der Vater von der Rachel Foster? Ja, ergibt Sinn. Aber man eben hat gedacht, dass die Rachel das Kind ist von Leonard und seiner Affäre oder weiß nicht, ob die dann geheiratet haben, ich weiß es nicht, von einer anderen Frau jedenfalls, was er gehabt hat. Aber anscheinend ist es ja nicht so. Pasta Foster. Das ist der Lippenstift. Schöne Farbe. Leonards Buch. Genau, das haben wir schon gesehen. Okay, erst einmal die Beweise auf dem Tisch, würde ich sagen. Gibt es da noch irgendwas? Ne, okay. Reverend Foster.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Auf mich wirkte er wie ein Alien.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else?
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it.
Okay. Jetzt wird's interessanter. Geschichte einer Freundin, Artikel über den Abschiedsbrief, Rachels Tod. Geschichte einer Freundin.
In this article from a couple years back, There's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
But she was a classmate. She couldn't have been wrong.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. She can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here.
Okay, sie ist 30 Meter gefallen. I saw Rachel in Timberline Hotel. 29 years old girl, bla bla bla, suicidal. Okay, ich glaube, wir lesen das einmal. Ich kann es sehr groß machen. The 29 years old girl from Great Falls claims she saw Rachel Foster, her schoolmate, suicidal in 1981 in a corridor at the first floor. Das sind wir jetzt. Of the Timberline Hotel. But she ran away without saying nothing. Glenda revealed to the Daily Reporters and that she tried to approach her. But she went away. She also added, I don't know how it's possible, but it was definitely Rachel. This is just the last episode of the most famous love and death story in the county. Rachel committed suicide after her... Ah, scheiße, die Rachel ist die... Ah, bin ich doof. Das habe ich falsch verstanden. Ach Gott. Warte mal. Rachel committed suicide after her affair with Leonard McGrath. 30 years older than the teenager, was exposed to the public. We tried to speak with Rachels father. Okay, also die Rachel ist die Tochter von dem Pastor und die Rachel hat die Affäre mit unserem Vater gehabt. Ach Gott, eben doch die Rachel ist die Tochter von unserem Vater quasi, von einer anderen Beziehung. Ach Gott, okay. Ja. Rachel's father... We tried to speak with Rachel's father, Shepard Foster, but he refused. Someone says that the young girl is still alive. Creepy. Follow our monthly update to find out more about this story. Okay. Zum Glück haben wir diesen Artikel jetzt gelesen. Ich hab da irgendwie einen Fehler drin gehabt beim... Warte mal, umdrehen. Das habe ich einfach falsch verstanden. 23. Dezember. Baffling Call. Rachel is still here. Okay, das ist die Notiz von uns. Okay. Artikel über den Abschiedsbrief.
So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, well, I'll hear you out.
Was hat denn da jetzt so da? Ich trau mich jetzt echt nicht gar keinen Bock. Artikel über den Abschiedsbrief. It shocked the entire building's heart, the principal told us today. It felt like a huge weight heavy on our souls. We are a tight-knit community and after this tragedy hit, everyone was struck pretty hard. We just want everyone to know that you're not alone and you can always find a family in the Helena High School. Ah, da haben sie lauter so Blumen und so an ihren Spind gelegen. "16 years old Rachel Foster has been found Die was... Oh Gott, jetzt ergibt alles Sinn. Ja, ich hab mir gedacht, weil die war ja in unserem Ötter, also früher, ne? Vor 10 Jahren. 16 und deshalb kriegt er da Briefe mit, du Pädophiler und so, ne? Okay, verstehe. Jetzt ergibt echt alles Sinn. 16 years old Rachel Foster has been found dead. Sheriff MacDonald. It's suicide. We have her last words. Ja, dann ran zu Männer. The body of Rachel, daughter of the pastor Salomon. Warum hast du jetzt vor mir Salomon? Hat der nicht irgendwie anders jetzt im Kassen vorher? Ah. Was found yesterday late in the evening at Wishart Creek near Sheep Mountain in Missoula County. The investigators confirm she jumped from a 90-foot ridge over the mountain lake. We found a letter with a clear intent to put an end to her life, said Sheriff MacDonald. After the events at the Timberline Hotel and her vanishing, we were all worried about this tragic ending. About Rachel Foster. Rachel was a kind and truly good girl, said Matthew Lawrence, assistant to Pastor Foster. She wouldn't commit a sin like suicide by herself. She must have been overwhelmed by the sense of guilt. A week ago, an affair between the teenager and Leonard McGrath, the Timberline Hotel's owner, a former professor of astrophysics, was exposed with great scandal all over the county. The family is in mourning and asks for respect. Corona, oh Gott, hör auf mit dem Scheiß. Confirms she was 9 weeks pregnant. Rachel was 9 weeks pregnant, Doc Brown confirmed to the Daily. She wasn't engaged with anyone and Pastor Foster affirmed that he did not notice any strange behaviors in Rachel. There is nothing more to say, the MD added. Rachel and Leonard McGrath. Rachel became close to Leonard McGrath during the last months as she spent several hours at the Timberline Hotel in order to correct her dyslexia. Was ist Dyslexia? Dyslexia. The romantic liaison between the 49-year-old professor and the teenager has been a secret until McGrath's wife, Claire Wilson, exposed the scandal, eventually fleeing from the hotel with the couple's daughter Nicole a week ago. Rachel Foster, 16 years old, 65 bis 81, she was attending the high school in Helena.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version. Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
You'll have to get out of this phone thing and drag me into town.
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Ah nee, ich wollte mir das in der Mitte da nur anschauen. Ja, da war irgendwie so ihr Wanderweg oder irgendwas, ne, ist da gestanden. Also das werden wir uns auf jeden Fall nochmal genauer anschauen. Tag 5. Halt das, wo sind wir denn jetzt gelandet, liebe Leute?
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are
Ui, kann er ganz
alive
langsam
and
gehen.
dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel. 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 Rachel.
Jetzt bin ich komplett verwirrt, liebe Leute. Hä? Jetzt ist der Tag 6? War jetzt nicht erst Tag 5? Irving!
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Half a serving. The other half ended up in the trash.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast. But it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me that...
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline too.
Und ja.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay.
Na, eigentlich mag ich es gar nicht wissen.
Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I don't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen no. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare.
117.
I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You freaking me.
Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Dad! Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Oh!
Look, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
Ekelhaft!
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
Was ladylike, halt deinen Mund, Alter. Das hätte ich jetzt gesagt. Was am Ende passiert?
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
Die Rose.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Ja? 117, die Rose unten, was in dem Fach halt drinnen liegt. Und ey, ich krieg bei dem Albtraum, ne? Das Albtraumhotel ist da jetzt gestanden, war ja die Rede. Wir betreten das Albtraumhotel. Und Albtraum, das kann man ja schreiben mit hartem P oder weichem B. Und ich schreibe es immer mit weichem B und mir tut das immer in die Augen weh, wenn ich das sehe, mit hartem P zu schreiben. Ich muss mich da jedes Mal an meinen Deutschlehrer früher erinnern, weil der hat immer gesagt, nee, Albtraum schreibt man mit weichem B, weil man träumt ja nicht von den Alpen. Und seitdem schreibe ich es mit weichem B und ich kann das nicht anschauen, wenn man das mit hartem P schreibt. Das ist ganz schlimm, ich weiß es auch nicht. Das haben schon komische Geräusche da oft, ne? So, jetzt können wir uns das vielleicht nicht nur mal anschauen. Ah, gut, man hat es auch vielleicht gar nicht gescheit anschauen können. Ah, das ist das, was runtergesprungen ist. Sheep Mountain, Rachel Body. Rachel Root. Das ist ihr Shui. Und das ist Timberline. Aber das ist Hotel. Und sie ist so weit gegangen. Sie ist bis daher gegangen, dass sie sie umbringt. Warum ist sie so weit weggegangen? Ist halt auch komisch eigentlich, oder? Können wir einfach so da, als hätte ich einfach gar nichts gehört gerade. Boah, ich würde eigentlich gerade überhaupt nicht hingehen. Vielleicht merkt man's. Und wir haben die Tür jetzt schon zweimal, haben wir die Tür schon gesehen. Mit dem Pickerl oben. Nee. Andere Seiten. Boah! Diese Geräusche, ich hasse es. Was war das?
I can still hear that guy telling me Rachel's alive.
If he calls back, go into special protocol mode.
Which is?
Trying to sell him a vacuum cleaner.
Why did I even ask?
Ich weiß, was das war. Man hat das kurz gehört, ne? Ding! Ich weiß, was das war. Okay, ich weiß auch warum, ne? Damit man die Rose entdeckt. Nice. Cool gemacht. Es war halt eigentlich schon wieder Zeit für Folgenpause, ne? Boah, mega angespannt, ohne Scheiß. Das ist die Tür da drüben. Oh, das ist die? Ah, das bin ich mir nicht sicher. Das ist 117. Ey, wisst ihr was? Ich mache jetzt eine Folgenpause. Das ist echt ein guter Cliffhanger eigentlich. Also, ich gehe lieber ins Menü, bevor noch irgendwas passiert. Jetzt bin ich schon sehr gespannt. Ich habe sehr viel Schiss auf die nächste Episode. Ne? Wir sehen uns. Bis dahin. Tschüss.